Yo fellow gamers, my name is Momojin, and this is why we love Swain support.
Man, are you satisfied?
Okay guys, this video will be slightly different, right? I hope you guys don't get too mad. I will be including my build guide, and I want to go through with it as fast as I can with you guys. Right, so we start off with the most important thing. Get Northern Front Swain. Give Riot money and get Northern Front Swain. This skin is so badass out of all the others. Splash art's badass, model's badass, in-game model's badass. And it basically preps your mind to know that you're gonna be destroying bot lane. Right? That's essentially what you're gonna happen. And you're gonna destroy them as a poke burst mage. The keystone you'll be getting is Electrocute from the domination tree. This is your main tree of runes. Electrocute because you're gonna have Never Move at level 1, and Never Move, your E skill, will allow you to trigger this at level 1. Right? Just root, passive pull, and auto attack, and then you get 3 triggers. And 3 instances of damage, and that will trigger Electrocute. And we are here to burst out the bottom lane, burst the crap out of them. Alright? So Electrocute. Next, cheap shot. You'll be dealing more damage on impaired enemies with impaired movement. Yeah, so when they're CC'd, you do this, more damage, more bursts. Next one is before this, I actually used on the 3rd rune, I believe, Eyeball Collection, because I want more damage, but it's scaling, so I'm not sure how effective Eyeball Collection was. So now I'm actually trying out Ghost Poro. Reason being because when you got so much kill pressure at bottom lane, you're gonna be likely pushing and playing aggressively, and when you're doing that, you want to be able to put, when you don't have your trinket up, right, at least you'll be able to put a Ghost Poro in the river brush, one of them brushes near the river, so that you try to avoid getting ganked by the jungler. Moving on, we have the Ingenious Hunter to give you cooldown reduction on your items, because, well, as a support, you're probably going to rush a fair bit of items that have actives. The secondary rune tree will be Sorcery, because more AP, more damage. The first rune being Mana Flow Band, because you'll be poking, spamming quite a bit, so I thought I want to be comfortable with my mana. But if you can manage your mana well, I suggest you can go for anything else. And then of course the last one will be Scorch. So that's it for the runes. Okay, moving on to the ability leveling sequence. Please don't flame me. I know a lot of you guys say that Q has a lot of damage, and why am I not adding it until level 13? What the hell guide is this? Is this trying to mislead people? No, that is not what I'm trying to do here, okay? This is after experimenting a lot. The main reasons why I have against adding Q is because with my way of poke bursting the enemy team during laning phase, is that Q can get block. You can get body blocked by champions. It may not hit your target, and you can get body blocked by the minions, right? And the main way you combo is Never Move, you root, and then you proc your passive by auto attacking them, you pull them closer, and then finally, if you have W, you use your W to trigger as their root goes off, right? So that gives them, they don't just get rooted, they get slowed after that. And the problem with me getting Q to be able to do like good damage is that sometimes it gets blocked by minions, right? When you root and the rooted target is behind like a wall of minions, Q ain't gonna touch them, right? And in fact, the worst thing you can do is you actually KS. I'm not saying my current build doesn't KS creeps, but you know it happens once in a while. And I just thought Q ain't worth it, right? And the main reason why I rather add W, max up W as fast as I can, is because, yeah, not really lower cooldown, but it has a higher slow, right? Level 2 would bring it up to 35% slow. Yeah, so your bread and butter combo for this Swain poke burst mage is E, passive, W, and an auto, right? And then with that, and then the best part is, without having you to go in for Q, is that normally when the enemy team is rooted and they can't do anything to reposition themselves, they will try to whack you, they will try to trade, right? And with this, you put yourself at the maximum range and you're safe, right? Most of the time. So I think that's about it. Go ahead, enjoy the rest of the highlights. You're gonna love this, guys. This is the time throughout my entire Swain support history that I use a blast plant offensively and I make one of the cleanest plays per Nami. When you play enough Swain, you know exactly what your champion can do against what the enemy champions can do in a lot of cases. So in here, I managed to catch Triss in my EQ combo and get her really low. Alyssa tries to trade and do the his burst, but it's nothing compared to mine. So around this time, my never move is done cooling down. And I know my W still has a long way to go, so even if I catch her with my never move, I won't be able to do my staple EQ combo. So in this case, you know Tristana's gonna jump if she gets caught, right? So we just gotta guess where. Kablam! She goes.
After the battle,
so there goes his first move-based skill. I tried to follow up with the root, but too bad I couldn't. There goes his second. Good time to root him again, and there he goes. So I thought, interesting. Top, mid just died, bottom just died, and jungle was nowhere to be found helping all those three lanes. I thought, something's fishy, he's probably dragoning. And lo and behold, he is! Here I made the mistake of running a bit too far from him though. Yeah. I mean, I missed my skills, but the main important thing was I think I shouldn't have run too far away from him. I flashed for the hook, but it doesn't matter. Good thing mid came to help. Sometimes when you manage to root Tristana with your E, right, and she's mid-casting her jump, you know she's still gonna jump. But the thing is, you have your passive to interrupt her jump, and that is so deadly, my friends. And that's how not to use an exhaust. Yi is healing, Vayne is hitting you. Who should you exhaust? That's the wrong answer right there. Sometimes when you're having trouble landing your E skill shot, Rat can come in and help you with some spaghetti code. I felt so dirty for taking advantage of Nami. Click on the left if you want to watch another episode from the This Is Why We series, and click on the right circular channel icon to subscribe. Your support is very much appreciated. Ciao.